Alright, we've got some more 2v8 gameplay here with Spirit, and looks like I'm matched up with a Trapper, so I think this is an automatic loss. Every time I see I'm partnered with a Trapper, it's pretty much a guaranteed loss. He is the worst killer in this mode by far. He is just way too slow. The least they could do is give him all his traps at the beginning. That would be the very least. Okay. One nice thing about he got out of that just right when he needed to, but still got him. I prefer to grab them because obviously it takes less time than hitting them, wiping the blade, and then picking them up, obviously. That's one nice thing about playing a mobility killer with Trapper is that if I have my power active, I can get over to the trap survivor quickly. Thought I could lunge and maybe get him, but okay, I went over here not to break the pallet, but to pick him up. They need to prioritize things in this game. Don't have time to break all these pallets. He is almost completely silent. I mean, if they're going to keep Spirit as a 110 killer, they need to normalize survivor sounds. There shouldn't be survivors like Ace and Ada who are just completely quiet when they're injured and not using Iron Will. It's so annoying. I can't go for protracted chases here. I have to go for someone else. That Ace is way too quiet. I think the Jonah's dead, so if I can get him. I'm just hearing a whole bunch of other stuff I don't need to be hearing, though. I mean, this is what's confusing about playing Spirit in this mode. I'm hearing survivors who are on the hook. I'm hearing screams from halfway across the map. I'm hearing explosions all over the place. I shouldn't be hearing any of this. In order to give her a fighting chance of being a threat in this mode, they need to remove some of these sounds when she's in phase. Yeah, I completely lost the Jonah. No, you're not the one I want either. I'll injure you. Okay, what is with this trap placement? He just place them at the pallets. There he is. Okay, that trap actually worked. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, maybe I can get over there. The sound in this game is so deceptive. It sounded like she was still in front of me. I wish you could still see the auras when you kick to Jen and go into phase. That would be very helpful. I don't know why she's completely just denied any kind of visual indicator whatsoever when she goes into phase besides scratch marks. Auras don't work. I don't think you can see their blood. So it's pretty much any kind of visual indicator is pretty much gone because scratch marks are terribly inconsistent. They will lie to you. No, she had that. Okay. I'm going to say, how is that not a hit? But she has that sprint burst thing. She must be the escapist class, or there's an escapist nearby. Completely silent. They should not get Iron Will for free in this mode if they pick a certain class. Completely destroys spirit. Yeah, I'm going to assume he can get the down on the ace. I need to get over here. Yeah, good. I think this is a hit. Yeah. They get quick and quiet for free. Okay, I heard footsteps. I have no idea where they went. Okay, they're way over there. Okay, it's a little easier to track when there are no other ambient noises around. And of course, he has Iron Will. Good. Wow, we might actually win this. Trapper, I don't know what you're doing. So is every survivor in this lobby running the class that gives you Iron Will? I mean, this is like hard counter spirit. They should not get 100% Iron Will no matter what if they're going to introduce spirit to this game mode. Should have waited, tried to grab him. now he can prolong a chase around Shack. Okay. Good. We're both here. I want to kick as many of these generators as possible. Try to get some info. Lost chase for some reason. Okay, I thought for sure he'd go for the pallet. Jeez. Look at this. 110 killer. Yeah, I'm supposed to somehow be able to just be really super oppressive and be able to get him at this tile. I mean, the game's over at this point. It doesn't really matter. I might as well just show everyone how worthless 110 killers are in Chase and why there shouldn't be any in the game. Lost chase again. Not sure why I'm not maintaining chase. Does this guy have wall hacks or something? I can't mind game him at all. I'm getting the... So does Bloodlust not kick in if you're running Fearmonger? Because I was getting the haste bonus because he wasn't looking at me, but that would be extremely stupid if I pick a class where I can't actually gain Bloodlust. Wow, he must have spawned right next to him and got him out instantly. Okay. I hope you put some traps at those gates. All right, caught him just in time. I can't believe it. We actually got an 8K from that with Trapper. That last chase was so fun. Well, why is it funny? I mean, yeah, it was an infinite loop because this is a 110 killer. She's pathetic in chase. Why she's that way, I have no idea. Someone was giving the ace an aura reading throughout that whole chase, which is impossible because the only two survivors left were Vittorio and Renato. Neither of them are scouts. So how was he getting an aura reading? How is that possible? Pretty sure Michaela and James were both dead. Jonah, I got out of the match early, so it wasn't him. So, yeah, where was he getting that information from? Because only the scout can... If the scout is looking at a killer, then that killer's aura is shown to all the other survivors. But there were no scouts left on the team. So how was Ace getting that information? He basically admitted he had wall hacks on me the entire time that chase was going on. Kind of suspect. I would love to know how he was getting that info. I don't think it was him because he actually asked in the chat if someone was giving him that information. But neither the Vittorio nor the Renato could have been giving it to him. They weren't scouts. Okay, I've been playing exclusively as the Spirit in 2v8 mode. I'm trying to get better with her, and it's easier in this mode since I do have a partner, so it's not completely reliant on me. But I do want to get better with the Spirit. So I've been playing a lot of her. I think that's the easiest way to get better with any killer in the game. It's just exclusively play as that killer that you want to improve with. Plus, since queue times are so bad and 2v8 matches are few and far between, I'd rather not waste my time with another killer when I want to become better with Spirit. So you really do have to pick and choose who you want to use in this game mode, since you are going to be spending the majority of your time sitting in a queue. And the developers think that the way to fix that is to make the game even more imbalanced towards Survivor, which is, it's not a balance issue. Survivor's pretty damn strong in this mode. I think they need to adjust their attitude towards what makes the queue time so long. It's not the fact that Survivor is an underpowered role in 2v8. So we are partnered with a Wraith. Yeah, 2 gens back to back. Doesn't sound like Nia isn't making any noise. No, she's completely silent, so my power is going to be pretty much useless against her. This is why Spirit needs to be 115, by the way. If you're going to have survivors, Iron Will is definitely a meta perk, so you go into a normal match as Spirit, there's always going to be at least one survivor running Iron Will, making your power pretty much impossible to be effective against them. It's just so difficult to track survivors when they are using Iron Will. That's why there should be no 110 killers in the current state of the game. Okay, hope she doesn't have Iron Will. No, she doesn't. This is a thing with spirits. They can always hear you coming, but you can't always hear them. It's very lopsided mechanic. Should go for the injured person, whoever this is. Okay. He's not leaving scratch marks, so I won't be able to track him effectively. I can't see blood when I'm phasing. Okay, he's not leaving scratch marks, and he's completely silent. I thought those were two separate classes. He's either completely silent or I can't hear him over the chase music, which is intentional on the developer's part, obviously. Someone feeding this guy information? I can't mind game him either. Ah, finally. More proof right there. The spirit should not be 110. This tile exists in the normal game mode where you have a like boulders on one side and then a long log on the other. That tile is not unique to 2v8. So just imagine that in the regular game mode. With someone using Iron Will, I would not be able to use my power effectively to intercept them. Well, this obviously looks like a loss. I will not. Not ashamed to post losses on this channel, but it does serve a purpose that Spirit needs some major help. I think in order to make the game more accessible for more players who want to play Spirit, they need to At the very least, make her a standard movement speed killer. Oh, he spawned right where he needed to. Now there's no way I'm going to be able to get him. Yeah. Well, it looks like it's a draw at best. Which, in my book's a loss. I don't know what this knee is waiting for. Yeah, there she goes. I always have to wait around for some reason. All right, we are playing as the Spirit, naturally, in 2v8. Mashed up with another Trapper, so this is going to be a difficult match, obviously. Good, I got a Survivor who is not ready to play the game. That's always helpful. Why are you running toward me? Oh. Okay, that was a pure dumb read by me. I was hoping she would do something stupid, and she did. Okay, so 3 chases that were pretty much instant downs. Alright, we've lost 2 gens. Oh good, he messed up. I just barely got him. Yeah. Well, if this isn't more proof that you don't need to actually be good at Survivor in order to win, I don't know what is. Look at this guy. What did you hope to gain by that? Downing survivors left and right, and it's still only have 3 gens left to do. Yep, easy read. There's a trap there, and there's a trap there. Yeah, she's going. Yeah. I don't know how much faster I can down these survivors in order to actually stand a chance of winning. Now, granted, the trapper hasn't been really getting a whole lot of downs. There you go. Honestly, I don't know why anyone would play Trapper in this mode. If I had a Wraith or a Blight on my team, I could probably we'd probably be doing pretty well. Unfortunately, it's looking like a loss, even though things like this are happening. Pretty much complete domination here, but since their objective is so much easier than the killer's objective, they're still going to win. Look at this. How many grabs in a row was that? 3? Yeah, these guys should be winning, though. Trapper, what are you doing? First mistake of the match. Doesn't really matter because it's pretty much over anyway. Yeah, you're on body block. I'm going to have to smack you. And she's got another body blocker. I don't think she's even on death hook, so I don't know why they're all body blocking for her. She gets off the hook, she gets invulnerability anyway. Yeah, she's not even on death hook. Oh yeah, that'll work, Trapper. I'm sure they won't see that. Do we get to her in time? Probably not. Wait a minute, why did he... Did she get out of it? Is that why he smacked her? She still had the base endurance. So she didn't go down. And then she made it to the hatch. Why would you not grab her from the trap? Oh, boy. Yeah. A well-earned loss. Yeah. Okay, this is 2v8 mode. I'm using Slinger. I thought I'd try him just once. Probably will not use him after this match. I'm just not very good with this killer. I've got a Billy on my team, so fortunately he has high mobility. Going to try to stay close to him because I'm hoping if I spear a survivor, maybe he will be able to come in with a chainsaw. I honestly don't know why Death Slinger is in this mode. He's so slow, and they really didn't give him any base buffs to help him out. I think in terms of the killers who were given the most buffs, probably Spirit got the most to her base kit. Yeah. Oh, I can't get him here. Uh-huh. Look, I don't use this guy a lot, okay? Give me a break. I can't believe that hit. Doesn't mean anything, though. Yeah, I could use some help, Billy. We should stick together. There we go. You gotta be kidding me. Yes, they really need to add flashlights to this stupid mode. I'm already bad with this killer. Now I'm being made to look like a fool. Yeah, this is the last time I'm using this killer, obviously. So how come you didn't show up as an aura? Nah, I should have waited until he got the chainsaw. Yeah, this match is going very badly. Why'd you stop? Okay, broke instantly. Nice. I think that's a bug. That didn't hit either of them? Yeah, I'm done with this killer. After this match, I am done with this guy. He is so slow. The miss duration is too punishing. He barely got a buff to his reload speed. You're completely silent. 110 killer. I can't catch her. Can't shoot over this rock, so I'm basically I'm basically impotent here. I can't do a damn thing. Just brilliant game design. Yeah, I have to leave her. I can't chase her there. I miss a day's quick scoping. Yeah, well, this was a disaster. Not playing this guy again. He's just as weak as I thought he would be. I would say he and the Trapper are probably the worst killers in this game mode. I have no idea where that Yunjin went. I think she's on Death Hook, but she has Iron Will because the devs felt it necessary to give Iron Will to survivors with a certain class. Just 100%. Not even being exhausted removes it. He has no scratch marks. Even if I hit you, it won't matter. Unless you run away from the exit gate for some reason. That Slinger's Mori's pretty good. That's pretty much the only positive thing I'll say about him. Yeah, don't use this guy in 2v8. He and Trapper are two of the worst killers. Okay, we've got some 2v8 mode here. I'm playing as Blight. I thought I would give Blight a try. Not very good with this killer, but hey, maybe things will work out. Who knows? that the side with the pallet? No. Yeah, I don't get that. This is probably one of the worst maps I could pick for Blight. I mean, I didn't pick the map, but obviously I picked the killer, so it's just... There's so much clutter on this map. And this map is horrible. With their rework, they really did make it like 10 times worse than it was. They didn't need to add all this clutter. I still don't know how people can make curves with this guy. I find it so difficult to turn with his ability. I don't know how they do it. Yeah. Pro Blight player here. Wait, what? I heard him hit. He looked like he was injured, and then he was healthy? Oh, there are a lot of survivors in this lobby who are lagging. I think I'm lagging as well. There's the rollback. Yeah. The rollback in this match is pretty bad. Okay, so I'm not only fighting the survivors, I'm fighting the game itself. And he made a mistake, but I couldn't capitalize on it because I suck with this killer. Yeah, I can't chase around Shaq. Okay, that actually got him. Okay. All right. I will say this about Blight, at least he's a 115 movement speed killer. I have no idea why Blight is normal movement speed, but Spirit, whose power is actually inferior to Blight's, is a reduced movement speed killer. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay, was that at a survivor or was that at me? Come on. Yeah. And he slow vaults. He slow vaults for some reason. No idea why. Yeah, lag is bad in this one. Yeah, devs, let's just put objects so close together that when you actually try to go through them, it doesn't work when you're playing Blight. Brilliant map design. Nice. Combo hit. I mean, you are wearing green, so I guess that kind of made sense, trying to blend in with the bushes. Uh-oh. Can't kick gens anymore. The survivors, it's just too oppressive. How dare the killer actually try to slow the game down. Yep. That gen mechanic, that gen kick mechanic is one of these dumbest things they've ever introduced in this game. 8 years this game didn't have it. Survivors managed just fine. All right, well, surprisingly, we got a win of this one. I'll be honest, Huntress did most of the heavy lifting. Although I don't know why she's running the Brute class. You really don't have to break a whole lot of pallets when you're playing as Huntress. Yeah, she did a lot of the work that match, so thanks to her for that. Alright, got another Blight game in 2v8 here, and I matched up with a Wraith. And I would just like to remind everyone, if you enjoy the content here, if you want to see more videos, especially 2v8 videos, and experimenting with the hour-long format, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe, share. Anything helps with the channel. Let's see how a amateur Blight player does. I find Blight one of the most difficult killers to play as in this game, aside from Nurse. I am not good with either of those killers. So it is nice that I have a partner at least to pick up the slack if things don't go that well. I do find this map to be easier when playing as Blight. It's definitely not as cluttered as the Red Forest maps. Nice, that was a trade. Okay. So the Wraith queued in as the Fearmonger, which is my preferred class, so I just chose the Brute. I really didn't have a second choice. I prefer Fearmonger. I can't get that. There we go. He was stupid for some reason, just stood there. Nice, got a trade. Okay, well, this match is going better than the last one I had with Blight. Yeah, she's probably still immune. This is a weak pallet. I don't know why you're still here. I appreciate you staying here, though. It's a very fair palette for killer, and that it actually allows mind gaming. Okay. Oh, there he is. Now, thought I could get a trade out of that. That's too safe. Pro Blight player right here. Oh yeah, I forgot you can bounce off the other killer. that's hilarious. I think that's it. Yeah. No, Soma. His portrait actually blends in with the others when they're dead because he's pretty much all white, and so are the icons of the dead survivors. I didn't even realize he was still alive. That's all right. He probably would have gotten Hatch anyway.